Financial got the flow. AI solutions let your business grow. We'll take you where you need to go. Success is the path we always show. Bravo, bravo.
Let me be straight with you. You will never build real wealth in your business if you don't know your numbers, period. Most business owners are flying blind. You know what came in, maybe you don't know what you actually kept. You don't know what the IRS is going to want in April. And you don't know which customers make money and which ones cost you. And the missed tax deductions, the average small business owner overpays the IRS by $3,000 to $9,000 every single year because nobody's watching the numbers. Here's what wealthy people do differently. They don't avoid their numbers. They check them like they check the weather. Imagine waking up tomorrow and knowing exactly what your business made yesterday, exactly what you owe in taxes, exactly what's coming in this week. That's the difference between hoping you are building wealth and actually building it. That's why I built Bravo AI bookkeeping system and tax planning app. Connect your bank in 60 seconds. AI does the bookkeeping automatically. Tax planning runs every day, not just in April. You get a real picture every morning of where your business actually stands. You don't need to be an accountant. You just need to start looking. $59 a month, 14-day trial, no credit card, cancel anytime. If you know your numbers, doesn't change how you run this business in 2 weeks, walk away, but you'll never build wealth flying blind. Tap the button below. Let's get you to know your numbers. Now I'm actually going to show you the app. So let's go into the app a little bit, you guys. Let me get into the app. So as you can see, the dashboard here on the left is going to give you what all the features that we have here. Now like I told you, there is no learning curve here. When you come and buy this bookkeeping and tax planning app, you will have zero learning curve. So I already did the onboarding, so that's why I'm in. And I onboarded as a plumber, right? So if you know anything about chart of accounts, they're going to be right here. And then after I set up, I want to check to make sure it's set up my chart of accounts. Everything's here. You see all right here. Accounts payable, credit card, loans payable, equity, members equity. It gives you everything. Revenue, expenses. And all these fields will get filled in as it starts, doing your bank accounts, the receipts, everything gets tied in. So let's go, once you're in, right, the bookkeeping software. Now I hope I can catch some business owners on this beautiful Sunday, because this is what you guys need. This is the problem most business owners have, is the bookkeeping and tax planning. Well, I merged them. So now you don't have to pay somebody for tax planning, get QuickBooks, get an accountant, forget all that. This thing is set up where you don't need nobody. So let's say once you log in, right, you already did your onboarding. You answered the basic questions for your business. Now you want to connect everything. You connect your bank right here. See, connect bank. Once you connect your bank, it's going to start reading your bank, and it's going to put all the numbers in here. And then this is when we do the onboarding, we don't want to make it tedious. So we save, like if you have a lot of credit cards, you got to put them in after. You come here after, so you don't have to do the initial onboarding. This is The second one, you come in here and you finish answering all the questions right here. Finish your book setup. Now, when you do that, it doesn't take too much longer. But let's say you have like me, we got a grip of credit cards, so it took us a little bit to put them in. And what else? So I want to show you, and then everything is going to be right here. What's your total expenses? What's your transactions? AI confidence score, cash flow forecast, and then you reconcile now. So every so often you gotta do this. Before you'd have to have a bookkeeper do this. You just push a button and the system does it. There's nothing on here that you guys have to learn. If you ever come across something like, I don't know, say you come AJES. What the heck is that? Well, you come here and you ask Taylor. And I already asked it earlier because I did a sample earlier. So I asked it, what does AJES mean? It says trial balance explained. A trial balance is a report that lists every account in your chart of accounts with its total debits and total credits, along with the ending balance at a specific point in time. What it shows, it tells you every single thing what that lettering is. If you wanted to act on it, it'd tell you how to do that. There's nothing in here you have to learn. You just ask AI and it tells you what to do. Let me get into, and this is just if you look at it. So you scan a receipt, right? You would pull a receipt from here if you got a receipt. And then it comes in there and does its thing. Upload a statement, view a transaction, chart of accounts, profit and loss. Anything you want to know, you can just click on here and it'll tell you. A lot of these numbers are going to be visually for you to see. There's no confusion. It's real simple. And we'll go over all this with you. We even give you a like a handbook to show you how to work this, but this is simple, you guys. You ain't got to know nothing about accounting. So then we have the tax planning app. So you click the tax planning app right here, quarterly taxes. If you feed the books every single day like you're supposed to, and you're not doing it, the bank's doing it, the connection is doing it. Maybe the only receipt you got to scan is cash because it does everything else. It would tell you what you gotta pay quarterly right here. Right here would be your quarterly estimate. You don't have to go to nobody. It's just here for you. Everything's set up for you guys. This is a really simple system. I built it for us, not for accountants, not for CPAs. Now, they can come in here and get your numbers if you still want them to do your taxes and so on, right? AI deduction finder, entity optimizer, tax strategy recommender, tax planning report, estate planning. The estate planning, I have not put that in. I built another app with estate planning. I don't know if I'm gonna add that app here or it's gonna be separate. But I have built an app with estate planning. You can do your trusts, your wills, all that stuff. I'm just not sure I'm gonna merge it with this yet. Because no bookkeeping system has it anyway, so it's not like everybody, oh, I need that. You don't know you need that. You should have it, but it's not a no bookkeeping system. I'm not sure I'm gonna leave it in this one yet. And there's some other things you'll find in here. I have infinite banking. I put coming soon because I don't know if I want to put it here or put it in another app. Asset protection analyzer. So it'll analyze all your assets and everything. It gives you all these numbers. Your insurance, file homestead exemption, separate business entity already, increase commercial auto insurance, asset segregation, multiple LLCs. So it gives you, if you need a strategy, this will give you a asset protection strategy. So this does everything, you guys, and no bookkeeping software has that. As you can see, this is a very, very complete bookkeeping software and tax planning software for business owners to make it easy. You ain't got to figure nothing out, just answer some questions and boom. Now, like I told you, you're going to have to finish your books right here. You got to put in all the credit cards and stuff. Now, if you did the banking, right, it pulls in the banking, but you want the credit cards, the name. So that's why you would come here. The bank's going to pull in all the information, but it may not have all the information. So you would come here and finish your books by putting it right here. So anyways, you guys, that's it. We're launching tomorrow morning. It's $59. It will double after 90 days. I think this product is going to save you hours of time, help you with your building your wealth, knowing your books on a daily basis, on every single day. All the stuff's going to be right here. Right here. No revenue recorded. Track every job. S Corp strategy. I mean, there's this thing is just totally set up. Your retirement plans, everything you need is here. You don't need to go ask nobody for nothing no more. So that's why, am I saying get rid of your CPA tax person? That'll be up to you once you trust the system, right? Once you trust the system. Then let's say you don't want to do your taxes. Well, guess what? All the numbers will be in here. You got the whole thing on taxes here. You have your everything you want on taxes, but I guarantee you it'll give you all the numbers for your CPA. So how's he going to come and charge you? Normally they're cleaning up your books and working with your bookkeeper. They ain't got to do that no more. Now, if you want, we do taxes. All you got to do, because we know your numbers are good, just answer the questions and we do your taxes, and we'll do it a lot cheaper than any CPA because we trust the bookkeeping software we built. That's where the numbers are coming from. As long as you're inputting every day, which you don't have to do anything. Your bank's connected. There's a couple of things you got to do. Other than that, this thing takes care of itself. Your secretary can do it now. She doesn't need to be an accountant. You don't need to hire a bookkeeper. Anyways, that's it for this today, you guys. We're launching tomorrow. I highly recommend you buy this because I am going to raise it double the price. It's well worth it. And don't forget, I'm going to be fixing this, upgrading it almost on a monthly basis because AI moves pretty quick, right? And QuickBooks can't do that. So anyways, you guys, thank you for